Welcome to Covering the Bases with the Mets. I'm Teresa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to host this event every second Monday of the month. It's free. It's open to the public. It's right here at the SLC TV studios, corner of 25th and Virginia. And we throw in Jimmy John subs for free just so you'll come down and join us. Please welcome my co-host for this show every single month. So happy to have him. He's a little busy this time of year, but please welcome Paul Taglieri, Executive Director of Miami Facilities.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I know you're crazy busy,
Yes.
and I know that everybody who's anybody in the Mets organization is probably in town right now.
The invasion.
The invasion of every
New
boss
York.
you've ever had.
That's it.
Everybody's in charge of Paul this week.
That's it.
And how's it going?
It's going well.
It
Going well.
is?
We kicked off spring training, had a great crowd for opening day. It was
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. I got
we
to
opened
do.
up on the 23rd of February.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
And I'm going to be there, I think, a couple times this month in March.
Looking forward to seeing you there.
Yeah. I get to do the annual trip to the suites, which I.
You don't stay long, though. You kind of.
Don't give away my secret. I'm there till the ninth inning,
Yeah,
right? There's
right.
9 innings, right? But I wanted to thank you publicly for allowing me to come in and judge the national anthem tryouts.
You had fun with that?
I had a great time with that.
Were you Simon to anybody? Were you...
I was quietly in my head, but I won't say to who. But yeah, there were a couple Simon moments for sure. And,
There's some good ones, but then
there's
there's
some
some ones that need
great
some work to
ones.
come back. Listen, I can't sing, so I'm no
I
critic.
applaud
but
them for coming out. So it's hard to be mean when they're standing there because they had the courage to get up
Absolutely.
and come out there and sing because you make them sing into the mic so they could hear them
Sure.
outside the stadium.
outside the stadium,
It's
they
not
hear
like-
the echo from
yeah.
the shell. It's tough.
It is tough. And then we had, oh my gosh, the cutest little girl. She probably was like 9 and so nervous that she got stuck on the ramparts. We heard that part like 5 times. But she was adorable.
So we'll probably hear her during the minor league season.
I hope
That's
so.
what usually happens. They get
Yeah.
to practice a little bit. They don't quite make the cut, those ones, for spring, and then
They come back.
come April and
yeah.
May, then Traer
When you
puts
have
up with those.
300 games in a
Happens.
month, yeah, we can put them in.
Exactly.
She was so cute, but yeah, she
Good.
had a hard
I
time.
appreciate you coming out and doing that for us.
I loved it. Mary has been doing it for years
Mm-hmm.
for you, and she was. We all kind of looked at her like, "Oh, you got to tell them."
You got to control the body language and the facial expressions. Don't want to hurt any
so
feelings.
hard for me, which was I was glad they were way far away.
That's got to be tough for you.
It is tough for me. My face always gives me away. Well, we have a great show for March. A lot going on, and one of our own favorite events we're going to be talking about at the end of the show, which of course will lead into the game.
Know what's coming up.
Yep, it's the annual spelling bee, adult spelling bee. So
Okay.
we're going to be talking about that. But first, we're going to visit with Angela Hale. She's been on the show before, but she's going to talk about the fashion show for the PSL Businesswomen. We're going to be talking to her up front. So, all right.
Forward to hearing it.
All right, well,
All
stay
right.
with us, everybody. Welcome back to Covering the Bases. I'm Teresa Aronson here with my co-host, Mr. Paul Taglieri from the Mets organization. Right in the midst of spring training.
Right in the midst.
I know. We wrestled you down here. I promised you we would try
I came
to
down
be-
for the Jimmy John subs. So.
You did.
Yeah,
Why
glad to
wouldn't
see
you?
it, yeah.
I know it. They're the best. We brought our guest. We're going to be talking about on this show for the whole rest of the year. We didn't mention things going on in the community, things that people can help support, fundraisers, events, festivals, all the fun stuff. Because we think the Mets are fun, and we're going to be focusing on fun. And we're also going to focus on nonprofits with a new show that we have called All In with the Children's Services Council. So we're excited
Great.
about that. So welcome, please, Angela Hale, an old friend of ours. Angela Hale has ACCH Insurance, but she is also a Port St. Lucie businesswoman. And are you in charge of the entire Businesswomen Club this year or just the fashion show?
Yes, I am the president this
Very good.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are in very good company. It is a very old club, and there have been some great PSL businesswomen presidents over the years. So congratulations to you.
I'm excited. This Port St. Lucie Businesswomen Group has been around since 1980. And you know what began as an informal gathering of 4 friends in the business industry, trying to find a platform to just meeting for lunch, discussing their career. And there was no platform for women in regards to avenue for them to basically talk about what's going on in their profession. So that developed into Port St. Lucie Businesswomen Group 1980. That's 38 years ago.
Yeah.
And today we're still going strong. We have over 79 members.
Yep.
And our annual fashion show is what we do every year. In addition to supporting all our local businesswomen group and entrepreneur women in St. Lucie County, we also support our fashion show for our community action grant and scholarship. This
All the
year,
monies go back to scholarships in the community, every single penny of it that you raise.
all the money goes back to our scholarship and our community action grant. Last year, we gave out $9,500 for scholarship, and for community action grant, In scholarship, we did $7,500. So every year we try to up that amount, and with the support of our fashion show, that's the only way we can support our community action grant and our scholarship. We see the needs in our community, and we go for it as Port St. Lucie Businesswoman Group. It's
How
a group
many
of
years
amazing
have-
women.
How many years has the fashion show been going on? 'Cause I
We're
know
in
it's
our
been quite-
29th year of the fashion show.
29th year.
Yes. And our theme this year is Hawaiian heel. So
A
Hawaiian heel.
Hawaiian. Okay, very good. So everybody's gonna. I know that Mark.
That is a team.
Okay.
Hawaiian what?
Hawaiian heels.
Heels.
Yes.
Yes. What are Hawaiian
Pretty interested, right?
heels?
Okay.
That just
So
rolls
explain
off
that
the
to
tongue.
us.
Yes, explain it.
So what is the, I guess, wardrobes?
The
or
wardrobe
what
is Hawaiian.
Hawaiian?
Yes, yes. Just be festive. Bright
Okay.
colors, come out and have fun. It's just a form of celebration. I guess basically where it's generated from. There's a lure theme, and the lure means celebration and having fun. And we kind of put the two together, and the ladies came up with a Hawaiian theme or chair, Diana Gonzalez.
Was that was your doing, Diana? Okay.
So it'll be April 6th at the PGA Island.
The Island Club.
The
It's
Island
in
Club
out
in PGA,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
You know where that's
Nice.
at.
Yep. No, that's it.
yeah.
We have many
And
events
it will
there.
be from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have an array of silent auctions, giveaways.
Yeah, you got a gift card tree. I mean, you
Yes.
do a lot. And usually
Yes.
G. Allen's donates a piece of jewelry.
Yes, and I think G. Allen will
And the
be doing
Mets are
that.
going to
with
donate
us.
something?
And
Yeah.
the Mets will
Just
be
talk me
donating
into
that.
it right before
Yes.
the show. $1 million? No. We need our money for other things.
$1 million in record.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
but
29 years is a long history. And the club, too. And some of your members, I see them every year. Some of them are the original members still that are
Yes.
part of the club. And Jane Rowley has been a part of it a long time. And a Butch Post. Yeah, so there's a lot of great history in that club.
There's a lot of history. We have a great woman that paved the way for us today, and we continue to do that. And the fashion show is one avenue for us to do that. So we ask for support. We're still accepting, looking for donation, silent auction, sponsorship, program ads. We're doing it all, and you know, the
Okay.
tickets are still $55 per person.
And where can they get those at?
At pslbw.com and also on Eventbrite. I think we have
Eventbrite
tickets
has
on
them too?
Eventbrite
Okay.
as well. Yes.
And-
I do think, and Trare's here.
And
I mean, are you looking for extra runway models? Or?
Oh, Trey's,
Sure,
Trey's
sure.
face has
Yeah,
gone
sure.
I think
sure.
my St. Lucie Met general manager, he's perfect for that.
Sure.
And Paul has
A
all
lot
the
of
authority in the world
Yes.
to donate him
So I
to
think
your
Trey will
organization.
be more than willing to participate in the show.
And
Well-
we have-
And maybe even Eric Gill, maybe.
Oh, we're just going to call out every male in the room.
I'll be out of town that weekend.
Yeah, conveniently. When is it? All right, well, give us the website one more time. You can do it on Eventbrite, which everybody's familiar
or you
with.
can go to pslbw.com.
and
for more
tickets are only
information.
$55, full
person.
lunch, silent auction.
Silent auction. And if you do sponsorship, you also get you
Raffle
also get a-
tickets?
No, you also get, Diana, sorry. If you do a sponsorship, you also get a drink donation card,
Okay.
bracelet. So,
Very
and yes,
good.
we do have.
We'll get you a bracelet, Trey.
All right,
Drinks.
everybody.
we do
Trey
have a
was just
sponsorship.
sold on that. There you
All
go.
right. And also, just look around in a room. There's always a PSL businesswoman in any
They're
room I
always
meet.
there. So thanks, Diana and
All
all
right.
the ladies that does an awesome job putting this together. So we look forward for your support. Come out and support us. We have an awesome giveaway, 3-night getaway in Sandals, Jamaica. Can't miss that. Who doesn't want to be in the Caribbean? Come
Okay.
support us.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll be right back. All right.
Great seeing you.
Welcome back to Covering the Bases with the Mets. I'm Teresa Aaron. Aronson. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. Paul Taglieri, and I brought up a member of my staff, and we haven't seen her before. Usually Catherine Cordero does this, but this is my old friend. She's been with us for a couple years now, and she does our marketing and PR and all that kind of great stuff. Please welcome Lauren Lonston.
Welcome, Lauren.
Lauren worked with me at the paper like 13 years ago, and then I brought her to the chamber. So we're excited
Maybe I'll
to
have
have
a
you.
chance in this game, because anytime Catherine sets it up,
You're screwed.
doomed.
I know it. And I feel the same way
maybe
when,
Lauren doesn't know the routine
when
for
the
you
other
yet,
Lauren
you know?
does it.
It's
I feel like I
yeah,
always lose.
all
But
right.
well, we brought her up. We're going to play a game because also happening in March, we have our annual adult spelling bee, which you guys have always participated in. We always have a Mets team, and it's a lot of fun. And so we're going to have it on March 27th at the Civic Center. We did it at the Civic Center last year. And IBM Credit Union came in and saved it. We were not going to do it because we couldn't find a sponsor, and then IBM came in and saved it.
Great.
So if you would like to have a team of 3 adults, and it is adults only, this is not a kid-friendly spelling bee, just so you know.
It's a little edgy.
It's a little edgy. Jane Rowley participates, enough said.
Gets real edgy.
And yeah, real edgy. And there is alcohol involved.
Yeah.
We always have a full bar.
Anthony Westbury, is he?
Anthony Westbury is pint in hand at every given
He's more
moment.
like the Simon. He gives it to you pretty
He
good.
is a Simon. He's been a Simon in our community for a long time, but he just retired this year. But he's still going to come out and do the spelling
Awesome.
bee, along with Denise Smetniff. She is from IBM Credit Union, and also Councilwoman Stephanie Morgan. Yeah.
Really, really edgy.
Yeah, it's going to be.
It's took on
I'm
went
a
over the
tiny
top
bit. I
edgy.
might be out of town then
Right
too.
there. Jane Rowley and
Yeah,
Stephanie.
I know, it's-
Jane Rowley and Stephanie Morgan.
I'm
That's
a little scared with Anthony
it's like the
Westbury.
perfect storm.
For something. But hopefully, and it's open to the public, anybody can join. We hope to have teams, like we'll have a team from our ambassadors, our leadership, St. Lucie, and but teams are only $99. That's a team of 3. $99, you get a team in. And we
I'm in.
spell the real
We're in.
words. Yeah, you guys
That's
are always
right.
in. It's
Okay.
a lot of fun. You spell the real words from the actual Scripps National Spelling Bee.
Spent $1,099 today. She got me for $1 million.
And I got you for 99.
so-
I feel like I may
I'm
have
good,
got the
yeah.
short end of the
All right.
stick. I forgot to say that Met sponsorships are $2 million.
Wait till I'm on TV
Yeah.
to get me.
But we're gonna
All
we're gonna have a little bit of a spelling contest, as Paul and I are both very competitive. So we're gonna do a little bit of a spelling contest here, and Lauren's gonna help us out with that.
Awesome.
I am.
I have no idea what page she's starting
Okay.
on, but I'm a little scared. Remember, Paul and I are civilians, so
Little
don't
spell
go
check
too
won't
hard.
hurt, right?
You
Yeah.
put your phone down, Google.
No.
Dictionary.com. Put it down.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay,
All right.
well, you're in good hands.
Are you-
because,
I know, Lauren is-
Yes, I helped facilitate the spelling bees. That was a feeder program to the National Spelling Bee.
That's one of my jobs when I was there. I was in charge of spelling bees for the local students, and I thought, oh, I could do this. And then I went out to one, and I was like, I can't do this, but I would love to host one of these. But yeah, so Lauren and I have been doing spelling bees for over a decade.
Devilish.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, that's the word.
I know, devilish. This is our 14th annual. Lauren started this with me. I forgot. Me, you, and Anthony Westbury.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. it's
14
been a long
years
time.
ago.
So yes, you are in good hands.
All right.
And I'm going to read the word for you,
Okay.
and then I'm going to be silent, and then you can go ahead and start, or you can ask questions.
Okay.
Okay.
But your first
Use
word.
it in a sentence
Yes,
definition.
but you
Yes.
have
okay.
to ask that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not going to automatically tell you.
No.
All right, we're going.
Your first word is hyperbole.
Oh, forget it.
Hyperbole.
I have no idea. I type. I use autocorrect and all that
Exactly.
he puts in HYP and then picks one.
stuff. Yeah.
You just get
Oh, I did just help him out, didn't I?
maybe just a little
Hyper-
clue.
Gave you a little bit of a
Or
hint.
not. It
No
might
way.
not have been
There's no
correct.
way I spelled it right.
All right, you
Let me
ready?
see. No.
Did I?
Ding, 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 ding.
That's right.
Okay,
right.
I spelled it wrong.
No, he didn't.
No.
I
aren't
did
even gonna
spell it
show
right.
us. Okay.
HYPERBOLE. Well, I gotta
Correct.
erase mine off.
Oh,
We only
Right.
have one eraser.
One
This is
nothing,
not a-
Teresa.
That's
This is
yes,
not a
1
high
point
dollar
for
production
Teresa.
program. Just share it. Okay, very good.
Okay. Very good. Your
Just show
next
on
word.
Hometown Cable. So all my bosses live in Vermont and stuff like that. Don't want them to watch me.
It's not on Hometown.
All right. Good.
Your next word is zucchini. Zucchini.
I have no idea. It's a bad speller.
I'm not as confident as this in this one, but
God, say it. I got
Are
so
you
many
ready?
vowels.
Yes, show us.
Oh, you got the H in there.
Okay. Teresa, ding, 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 ding,
Yes!
ding, 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 ding.
I can spell zucchini.
Paul.
What it, Paul?
Hey, can I have
Paul
that, please?
can't spell zucchini.
This is terrible. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have a thank you. Oh, so you're just gonna leave me out every time? I'm just hanging out here.
Can I use a friend?
All
All
right,
right,
shall
one
we
more.
do
It's 2-0.
one
I
more
can't
for-
catch
One
up.
more.
Let's go.
One
One more.
more.
We're at the 3-minute mark.
Oh,
Your
yeah,
word
we are.
is indigenous. Indigenous.
And I don't think I know how to spell this one.
I don't like
We'll get Catherine back here next time. Indigenous.
Indigenous. Can you say it slower?
All right, Lauren. Jeez, you want a job when
We
you get
spelled
back?
it the
Come
same
on.
way.
Ding, 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 ding for both.
Oh!
That's got to count as 2 for me.
2 for Paul. I have a perfect record.
Zucchini.
All right, zucchini. I can
Zucchini has
spell
an H?
a few words. Zucchini has an H. That is correct. Thank
right.
you for that,
You're
Lauren.
welcome.
Who else would have
You're
got zucchini
welcome.
wrong? Raise your hand.
Really?
Please, come on.
So,
There are a lot of people out there. I'm not alone.
Good job.
I want to remind
All right.
everybody that the adult
I'm
spelling
going to be a
bee
judge, not a
is March 27th. You
contestant.
can be a judge.
All right, thanks.
All right, March 27th, 5:30, because I know he won't be a contestant, so we'll let him be a
All
judge.
right.
All right, and if you want to put a team together, stlucychamber.org. That's stlucychamber.org. And I want to thank you, Lauren, for doing that, and thank Paul, of course, and of course everybody here in the studio, Mike and Flynn, and Eric Gill, of course. And of course, don't forget PSL Businesswoman, April 6th at Island Club in PGA. Till next time, everybody, have a great day.